Good morning. This is Sarah with Just a Thought. So I thought I would get on here and give you an update on my weight loss journey thing. Um, I'm just gonna be honest. Um, I went and deleted that video I took um, saying that I was gonna do low carb because I I just I have been unable to stick to it. That's what I want to say. So, you know, the weight loss and all that is a hit and miss. It's like you got to find what works for you. So, all I know that one of the main things about the low carb is, of course, no carbs. But before I tried to do low carb the other day, I was doing better. I was incorporating whole wheat, 100% whole wheat bread, whole wheat tortillas, and stuff like that. And for me, that's more doable. And so, I want to share with you. So, if you don't know this, MyFitnessPal, you can download the app on your phone, and you can put in your food that you've ate, and they have a whole library of food, and they track your calories, and you have to, of course you have to say how much of the food. Like, for instance, coffee creamer, you have to put on how many tablespoons or whatever, how many cups, not cups, but like a quarter cup. So anyway, I went on there the other day. I tried getting on and I forgot my password. So I had to reset my password. So I'm on there. And I got to the breakfast part and I'm like, how much coffee creamer do I put in my coffee? So probably starting tomorrow, I'm going to be measuring how much coffee creamer. And right now, here, I'll show you. I just use the Great Value hazelnut. It's just the regular. So I think that's going to help me keep track of my calories. And so anyway, I'm just sitting here drinking. You like my cup? I got this at Ross. I call these my mugs, coffee mugs. I'm just sitting here drinking my morning coffee, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on my little weight loss thing. So today's Friday, January 19th. My girls don't have school today because when the world shut down because of COVID and all the schools were closed, our school board here where we live had voted in order to reopen the school here, they had to redo the schedule. So they decided that they would have a 4-day school week instead of a 5-day. So my girls go to school Monday through Thursday, and then they have a 3-day weekend. So anyway, that's how they did it here. So it's kind of nice though, especially in the winter when, because I drive my girls to school every day. I pick them up every day from school. And it's hard, like yesterday, we were leaving the house and I looked because we park our car on the side of the street in front of our house. We don't have a driveway. And so we have this little walkway that goes from our front porch to the street. And it was sheer ice, y'all. Sheer ice. And I'm like, nope, let's go back inside. No can do. So I'm like, Mom's got to have her coffee before I decide anything. So I had my coffee, and then I thought to myself, let me go sprinkle some salt on it. Maybe we can inch our way to the car. Well, then after sprinkling the salt, I thought it's going to take some time to melt. And we got to this one little patch where the concrete goes down, dips. And there was this huge puddle of ice. And I'm like, we're not going to be able to get through that. And so I'm like, let's turn around and go back. So we waited another hour. And my older daughter kept going outside checking. And so about an hour later, we made it to the car, and Hadassah was late to school. And then the only reason I did all that work was I had to go to the pharmacy to get some medicine. I was about to run out of my inhalers. So today's Friday. The agenda today. Oh my word, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Dishes. Hello. My older daughter's going to help me. So after my son, when my son, before he moved out to go to college, he was my primary help on the weekends for dishes. And now he's gone. So then I started teaching my older daughter. She's 9 years old. Because we don't have a dishwasher. And so I'm going to show you. I bought her these rubber gloves, size small, from Walmart. She puts those on. She puts an apron on. And all she does is the silverware, the cooking utensils, the plastic cups, plastic bowls, and plastic plates. And that's her job. And then she puts them away. And whatever dishes she can't reach to put away, she just puts on the counter. And then I take over and I finish it off. But that little bit really helps, especially the silverware. Oh my word. Silverware is so tedious because they're so small. So anyway, and usually while she washes dishes, I do laundry, I clean floors. There's just so much. Anyway, and that's another thing, laundry is, so about 3 months ago, I got a raise in child support, and I'm like, oh yeah, break it down, booyah. We got more money. And then I had to do my reevaluation for Section 8 rental assistance. And I didn't realize that the fact that my son moved out is going to really impact how much rent I have to pay. So my rent is going from $347 to $823, y'all. And I'm like, all that money we were loving to spend on clothes for my girls, brand new clothes at Walmart, we won't have anymore. And so I redid my budget, and I'm like, seriously? Wow. It's like, so I want to share this. So with this last raise in child support, it was like a little over $300 raise every month. We are now no longer in poverty. So when my husband left us, we were in poverty up until 3 months ago. And I was always okay, so to give you a little background, when I was growing up, we were definitely not in poverty. My dad made big money. He worked on he was a lead operator in the control room of the Alyeska Pipeline Company, I was born and raised in Valdez, Alaska, and the terminal is right there where they store the oil in the big tank, not tankers. I think they're tankers. They got big things where they store the oil, and then hold on, gotta get some water. And then the big ships come in and get the oil, and then they go ship it around the world. Like I've heard to Seattle, I think to the like Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I'm not real sure where they go.